nervous. So this time I say, calm the heck down, you know? Get him! Go! 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 Drive!
So, as you just saw, I kind of went away from what I was going to be doing. I guess next, with my upcoming strength program, I kind of decided to deviate this week, but you guys already knew that because I did that AMRAP with 500 pounds for deadlift on the beginning of the week. So, today, I had a good day. I had a job interview in the morning, and it looks like I'm probably going to be the one to get it. So, that turned out really well. And decided to go in and kind of do a YOLO workout or something like that. So I decided to do kind of an impromptu, unpeaked 1-rep max on bench press. And it didn't quite go as planned. I was aiming for 430. Without trying to make this sound like excuses, I think the strength is there. And I'll show you this second clip in a minute. Because I gave it 2 tries, but both of them were just missed grooves. And second one was a little bit too low. First one, I was starting to get into the lockout position and it started to drift a little bit toward my head. So I think the main reason for that is I just am having some trouble keeping the tightness. At least that's what I'm seeing. Because I know the strength's there right now. I'm having consistent PRs within the 4 to 7 rep ranges, and the weight's going up for it consistently, literally every week and rep-wise. So I guess a few of you have actually asked me this too, saying that I'm good at either 1-rep maxing, but not so good at reps, or vice versa. And I guess some of the issues there come from with how, and I've talked about this topic in previous videos, is training modalities again. Now, when I was in my hypertrophy block and working with sets of 8 to 10 or 12, I wasn't having as much success with a lot of the heavier weights. For instance, right now I'm doing close grip bench press for sets of 5 at 360 or something like that. And then during my hypertrophy block, the most I could get for 5 is like 315. So pretty big drop off there, 45 pounds or so. So just working in those different rep ranges kind of make a pretty big difference, especially as far as a technique goes. So, for instance, those of you who are working in a strength block like I am right now, and working in like the 5 to 7 rep range, and you can't keep consistently hitting your 1-rep maxes, the problem might be is that you're just not getting enough work in with those heavier weights where you have to really keep all your tightness there to be able to grind it out. I know those pause photo presses that I've been doing on my lighter days have been helping a pretty decent amount, but it's still not going to be able to duplicate the same feeling as if you're pressing out 90% of your max or up. So I think after the strength program, I'm going to be bumping up into a peaking block, and that's going to be a big help. And honestly, vice versa, if you're good at 1-rep maxes but not so good at the rep stuff, it's probably due to the same issue. You're probably too used to working in the 4 to 1 rep range, and in that block right there is mostly going to be just about neural efficiency. Your body's going to be used to staying tight, but odds are you're not going to be able to work with enough volume to really be able to build any actual muscle. So what's going to happen is you might not see a lot of those big higher rep strength improvements while your 1-rep max might be going up a little bit. But honestly, I'd probably rather have it that way. But we'll see how it goes in a few weeks once I switch over to that. For those of you who are having issues with one of those or the other, just change what you're doing for anywhere from 4 to probably 8 weeks. And once you get 1 or 2 weeks in, I'm sure you'll probably start to notice the pretty significant improvements pretty fast. You'd be surprised with how quickly your body adapts, especially if it's been to something that you've been neglecting the whole time. But that's all I got for you guys today. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.